Hello everyone, welcome to our new vlog of LNS Technology. In this vlog we will discuss about IT infrastructure information gathering. The content of this vlog is already present on our website blogs.lnstechnologies. In this vlog we will explain about how that information gathering in detail view, how step by step, like I will try to elaborate more better way. Okay, so please check out also, if you are interested, please check out this link which is available on our website blogs.lnstechnologies.com, and I will add the same link in description. This vlog focuses on how we can perform enumeration or information gathering of any IT infrastructure basically, and try to gather what are the different services are running and what are the different ports are open and how that can help in future. So let's start with our new vlog about IT infrastructure information gathering, in which we will explain how attacker can gather information about your system or services which is running on your IT environment or IT infrastructure. So as already mentioned, infrastructure information gathering. So this blog is basically for educational purposes. All the blogs now will come in which we are explaining, all these are the educational purposes blogs. So I will just want to highlight one point: don't try to use such information or educational video in wrong way. That will be affect your career also, that will be harm your career if you misuse such thing in a unauthorized way or unethical way. So in this vlog we will show you how we are performing information gathering of any infrastructure as a black box technique. So there are different type of techniques: white box testing or white box technique or black box technique, gray box technique. So in this vlog we are doing as a black box technique. So what we are doing is, black box means we don't know about it, anything about the infrastructure, even we don't know about the IP addresses and we don't know about anything. Just they added us in the same environment, or they just suppose if you are sitting in the same network, or you can take an example of your home. You are sitting in the your home and there are different machines are running on that, or you are sitting in the same offices on the same network which other systems are present. So you are basically in the same network. So we are in the same network, but what we are doing is we are following with our labs which we have created, and if you not watch that video you can watch in previous vlogs. So what we are doing, we are using first net discovery tool. So what we are doing currently we don't know about the IP addresses of the different machines in our network. So first we will try to discover IP addresses. First step, we don't know about IP addresses, so we will use the IP addresses of machines which are running on our virtual box using tool called net discovery, which is already present on Kali Linux main operating system which we are using. Okay, so simple command is type net discovery and just wait. Okay, it will start gathering the information, what are the different IP or the MAC addresses or IP addresses which are associated to different machines. Now we got the IP addresses. Now we have to check it out, that particular IP. If we talk about 192.168.443.60, which operating system is running, what are the services running, what are the services version are there, what are the name of the services basically, and that version is particularly is vulnerable or publicly exploit is available or not. So that will be, we will see one by one. Just this particular vlog is for information gathering, so we will try to gather this information. There are multiple tools, but we are using this very common, everyone knows, it's called Nmap, to gather the information. There are different tools also available. I am not saying that this tool only is used. There are multiple tools of different techniques are used to gather the information related to infrastructure. Okay, so first we will start with the Nmap scanning of IP addresses. After successfully already IP addresses which we got present in our network, now we will use Nmap tool to scan, gather information about operating system, open TCP UDP port. Basically there are two types of ports are there, TCP or UDP. So services and name of the services running on the particular port, service version, like that, as I already explained. Now first I already know about it, so I just highlighted that point as a one to know you understand better way. Okay, so gather about the information what are there. So first we already, if you remember, like we have set up the TryBox, okay, server or TryBox operating system here, where we use as a voice server platform. So I typed this IP address 192.168.43.230. so if you can see, this IP address is coming last, so we will use by using the SV command, or by default it is running on TCP port, not UDP. For UDP we need to use -u, so we are using that, and we will got to know that these are the services are running. Okay, so first is FTP, SSH, HTTP, RPC bind, SSL HTTP. Okay, so these are the services running on this particular server or machine of the TryBox. Now when we try with the UDP, these are the service names will come, but if you can see, they are filtering. The port is like blocking us to access that particular service, try to gather the information about the services. Okay, so we have to write out these versions basically and note it down what are the services also which is running on which port, for future reference when we are try to perform a vulnerability assessment or penetration testing or exploitation. That will help, or we will try to gather the exploit related to that particular services. Now next is the Windows 7 operating system. So same way, we will first run TCP, then UDP. So first, in the as I already showed you, like different services we installed on a Windows machine, which it's like a FileZilla server is there, mail server is there, BadBlue, okay, chat server is there, okay, and different like Windows RPC is there, like SMB server is there, okay, MSWE server is there, which is the different services basically. Okay, so now what we have done is, through the Nmap we will try to gather this information and also try to gather what are the operating system. If you can see, the operating system is Windows here, and now if you can see above is a Unix based operating system. It's not 100% telling you which operating version it is, whatever, but it's like somehow you will got to know this is the operating system. Okay, now so the same for a UDP scan for the same machine .82, okay, IP address last digit on 82. So if you can see, only NetBIOS is UDP is showing open, other than everything is blocking us to access it. Okay, so filter coming. Now if we talk about Ubuntu operating, we have to note it down these details in our note or something for future when we are trying to, as I already explained, for exploitation or penetration testing purpose. For Ubuntu also, if you can see, there we have installed the mail server, and we are using Squirrel for the GUI based mail sending and receiving all. So we have SMTP server is running on, SMTP service is running basically, MPOP3 services, IMAP services, which is a dev code, as you can see, and Postfix SMTP is running. These are the version is showing. Samba server is also is there running. Similarly, VYOS, which we are network operating system we used for a SNMP. So if you can see, port 22 is open. For TCP, our operating system is Linux based. It is also, I think, Linux based, because it is Ubuntu we already know, but just I'm showing you if it is Nmap is able to gather that one. Yes, it is able to gather. OS details is the Linux based, and version somehow related, not exactly, but some range it is mentioning in between that OS is possible. Now quickly enter with the last one is this one, SNMP one. So as TCP I already explained. Now the UDP, as it is SNMP showing on a port 161. So if you want to read about what is a port and what are the service, you need to study about network related concept. Yeah, I think you in your courses of that BTech, MTech, you have read about it. Okay, computer networks, in which you have a get the idea about what is a computer network and how that will work and what other services are important and all that. So similarly, one by one, which we are using by the tools method. So we, by the help of Nmap tool, we are trying to gather. I'm not showing you all multiple tools, but very easy way, very straightforward way I am trying to explain and trying to show you how the easy way to gather the information. Also other, like last, it is almost done. If you can see, the MAC address also is showing out that particular machine. So now we have completed the information gathering part here, and we got information about what are the open ports on a different IP addresses and what are the services running on each IP address. Now in next phase we will try to find out vulnerability by running the automated scanner. So next vlog you will see, okay, by using the automated scanner, how we will try to gather the vulnerability, what are the on these services, or try to gather the information related to vulnerabilities on that. Thanks for your time. Okay, please contact us for vulnerability assessment and penetration testing service and protect your business from cyber attacks. Please like, share our videos or subscribe our YouTube channel, and this will really support team to create a good content and spread cyber awareness. Thanks for your time.